Light goes off on the pace car as we get ready to bring them down for 25 laps of racing.
25 laps to secure your spot in the $25,000 to win main event tomorrow. It is Owen Riddle on that inside lane, Preston Peltier on the outside. Two of the best that you will find on the west. Drop back to Willie Allen out of Nashville, the 12 of Trenton Moriarty out of Monroe. Moriarty, one of the quickest local drivers out there. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this weekend, we are going super late model race in Evergreen Speedway. Off of turn number 4, they will come. That start line down there in the starting box. Through the gears they come. Turn 4, green flag in hand. We are going green flag.
As they go into turn number 1, wow, look at that, 125 miles an hour. Riddle on the inside as he puts the hammer down. Looks like he's half a car length out as we go into turn number 3.
Down into turn number 3, off of turn number 4. Preston Peltier looking a little higher groove than Owen Riddle had that time through the corner. Side-by-side battle back between Willie Allen and Grayson Raz. Hard into turn number 1 and 2. It is still Raz on the inside, Allen on that outside lane. Allen got a little loose that time, sideways off of turn number 2.
Down the back chute they go as they kind of sort these things out. The tires are coming up to temperature. They'll turn the fastest lap they're going to turn next time around.
It's still Owen Riddle, and then you drop it back to Preston Peltier, Trenton Moriarty, Grayson Raz. Buddy Shepard coming on strong in that 43 car. Remember that transfer spot right now, Roger Drake is in the transfer spot in the 24 car. So keep your eye on that battle between Constance and Drake. That is your transfer spot for the main event.
What you're seeing out there now is they're just sizing up the rest of the competition. Where can we get them? Where can we pass them? And remember, if you pass one car, you gain 3 positions for starting.
Down the front stretch they go, and it's still Owen Riddle. Preston Peltier. Grayson Raz now starting to put pressure on Trenton Moriarty. He's moved up over 2 positions already. So Grayson Raz trying to improve that starting spot. Oh, we got a battle for the transfer spot. Joe Constance to the inside of Roger Drake for that final transfer spot. Grayson Raz looking to the inside of Trenton Moriarty. Down the backstretch they go. It's Moriarty high, Raz low. All while this is going on, Preston Peltier working that back bumper of Owen Riddle. Oh, Trent Moriarty off the pace. The 12 car, Trent Moriarty is off the pace. We'll get our pit reporters down there to talk with the 12 team of Trent Moriarty as he was running up front there. And find out what's going on with the 12 of Trent Moriarty. Was up there in the 3rd position. So back on the track, look at this. We got a battle up there for Willie Allen starting to close in on Grayson Raz, but the battle up to the lead right now, Preston Peltier and Owen Riddle.
Preston Peltier as they go down the back chute. Oh, that number 10 does it have some horsepower. He pulled out a full car length down the back chute.
Coming off at number 4, Peltier closing the gap each and every lap, trying to get by the 10 of Owen Riddle for the win on this heat race. All that happening. You see Buddy Shepard and Naima Lang battling for position now. Shepard looking to the inside of Naima Lang, down through turns 1 and 2. It's Shepard on the inside, Lang on the outside, down the backstretch they go.
Buddy Shepard is learning this track real well. He's been following one of the masters, a many-time winner here at Evergreen Speedway. Great battle as they go into turn number 1.
Let's go down trackside. Kelly Hell's got an update on Trenton Moriarty.
Trenton Moriarty came in. He lost oil pressure. Right now everybody is right all around under the hood. Moriarty is out of his car. Lost oil pressure.
Tough break for Trenton Moriarty, losing oil pressure out there. That's not what you want to have happen the night before, and you can see Moriarty is out of the car and frustrated, walking away. A tough break for the 12 of Trenton Moriarty. Very frustrations. It seems like every single time on the 5/8 track something goes wrong. All this happening, and Peltier looks to the inside of Owen Riddle off of turn number 4.
I don't know whether he can make this happen. They got, look at that, bumper to bumper as they go into turn number 1. Riddle is going down underneath the white line to turn that car to make it pivot just a little bit better.
12 laps down, 13 more to go in this one, and a battle for the lead. You don't see this much racing usually happen in a heat race, but they want $25,000, and this puts them one step closer to it. The higher the starting position they have, this right now, whoever wins this will start on the pole for the Summer Showdown, so that's a good place to start for this race. Good battle back there. Buddy Shepard putting pressure on Mike Holden now.
Great battle. Buddy Shepard is really learning this track. He's starting to pick off 1, 2 car lengths every 2, 3 laps. We got 15 laps this next time by. 25 to the distance. Holden slams the door, but he slides way up the banking. Shepard didn't quite want to stick his nose in there. Keep your eye on that, too, as they go into number 3 and 4.
Coming down the front stretch once again, it's still your leader of Owen Riddle. Preston Peltier right there on the back end of Peltier. Oh, they get a little loose contact between the leaders. Contact between the 10 of Owen Riddle, the 48 of Preston Peltier. This is just a heat race, but you'd think to be racing for $25,000. Coming down the front stretch once again, it is Preston Peltier right there on the back bumper of Owen Riddle.
Well, Peltier just sizing him up. He wants to see where his car is just a little bit better. I'll tell you what, that Ford has got a motor. That number 10 is really cranking it up.
Peltier gets a good run this time off of turn number 4 down the front stretch they go. And Peltier looking to the inside once again, this time off of turn number 2. Riddle gets a little loose there. Peltier tracks him down. The battling for the starting spot looking good. 5 to go. Next time by for Preston Peltier. Lap traffic coming to play as John Lathrop Jr. pulls off the pace down below. Lets the leaders pull by. Nema laying all over the back bumper of his good buddy Donnie Wannett. Your transfer spot car right now is the 11 of Roger Drake. But that maybe is a battle on the track, ladies and gentlemen. The 35 of Brian Cottrell, the 24 of Roger Drake. And we got a pass for the lead. Contact between the leaders off of turn number 4. It's Peltier to the inside, trying to look over Owen Riddle. Owen Riddle and Preston Peltier, what a battle they're putting it on.
Peltier wants to get it because that'll start him on the pole. It'll start him in 4th position if he does not make this pass. He's trying very hard to get around that number 10 car.
The other battle on the track right now is the 35 of Brian Cottrell and the 24 of Roger Drake. That is for the final transfer spot in this one of who will transfer into the Summer Showdown and be locked in and not have to race in the LCQ.
They don't want to race the LCQ. They want to be in the show. Rest easy tonight. They don't want to have to try and race their way in tomorrow. Great battle there in the 24 and the 35.
White flag that time out for Owen Riddle. 1 lap left in this
Oh.
one. We got a battle in front, a battle behind, a battle for the transfer spot, a battle for the lead. Cottrell to the inside of Roger Drake down at turn number 3.
Roger Drake has the advantage right now. They're going to have one more time by. This is a transfer spot coming down the front chute, right with the leaders right behind him. Roger Drake. Whoa, and it looked like Owen Riddle wins by half a car length.
Owen Riddle wins with a battle on the track, ladies and gentlemen, right now is Roger Drake and Brian Cottrell. Down the backstretch to the final transfer spot. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's Roger Drake the lead. Here comes Richard Al. Who's going to get the final transfer spot? Off of turn number 4, it's going to be Roger Drake in the final transfer spot. Brian Cottrell. What a
Good
battle.
race.